what they have to do. They can't put space in the
Because I get a chance to work with great athletes, I get a chance to work with great people, and I actually have a chance to see some of our future athletes learning how to train in mixed martial arts. And there isn't a better spot to be here than Old School Muay Thai. Before I introduce our UFC fighters, and these are cool dudes when we get a chance to meet these guys, I want to recognize and thank Matt from Show Your Strength. You guys probably know this guy over here. And of course James, who happens to be from this gym here. And I gotta tell you, we have a program that we started at UFC 129. I remember UFC 129 was the first ever show here in Toronto. We went to that big joint downtown called the Rogers Center. We put in 55,000 people. And we had a chance to let these athletes show their stuff in front of not only a whole bunch of people here in Toronto, but people around the world. And at that event, we introduced a program called UFC Community Works. And the idea was that the UFC, when we come into communities like Toronto, we come into communities across country like Vancouver, Calgary, Montreal, we want to give back to those communities that have supported us by cheering for our athletes, by cheering for our sport, helping it develop. We want to give back to communities, because what we find is that when communities work together, they do good work. So the UFC Community Works was set up. Guys like Matt and guys like James are perfect examples of what happens when you give back to your community, you work within your community, you allow it to work well, you have a chance to provide opportunities for guys and girls like yourselves to learn a sport, to learn the important things about martial arts, things about trust, things about discipline, respect, honor, all those kinds of things. These are the guys like James and Matt who do great work in our communities. And frankly, if they didn't have a chance for you guys to train, you wouldn't be able to grow up to be like Brendan Schaub and Rory MacDonald. So I want to introduce these guys. Now these guys are a tad bigger than I am. So I'm going to stand between them. They're going to actually protect me. So Rory MacDonald, welterweight, originally from British Columbia. He now trains in the TriStar Gym with Georges St. Pierre in Montreal. A terrific guy. He's 13-1. He's a great representative of our country and one of the great athletes that we have. And this is the kind of guy that you want to look up to because of what he means to our sport, how important his training is, and how he takes care of himself and understands the importance of having sport as part of your life. Now this guy happens to be a tad taller than me and a tad big. He would be a heavyweight. Brendan Schaub. He's from Colorado, originally from Denver. He just moved yesterday to Los Angeles. He was a football player for the University of Colorado. Now apparently the University of Colorado is not such a good football team.
Not doing well right now.
Not doing very well right now, but that's only because he's no longer there.
It's true.
If he was there, they'd be doing great. But you know what? These guys are great ambassadors of our sport. They're great ambassadors of mixed martial arts and the UFC. And these are the type of guys that allow us to do good work in the communities. And it is thanks to Matt and James that are the real champions here who do great work. And I want to thank you, Matt, and I want to thank you, James, for everything you do. Thank you, James, for opening up your gym.
It was pretty easy. Pull your elbows back underneath you. Yeah, and you're trying to pull them on the ground. All right, go. Butt up in the air a little bit. Try to be as flat as you can. Legs flat over front of you like this. Okay? We're going to go flat on our back with our hands pointed to the ceiling. And just try to move. Don't try to roll your way up. Try to use your core to sit up just like this. Okay, looking at the sky. Okay, on my count. 1. And down. 2. 3. Up, come on, 4. That's it, my man. Those are good. Yeah. Let's go, man. Stop, stay up. Don't go on your knees.
You're trying to aero pass. Nice.
time it like you're timing your opponent.
Alright, well, why don't we just give me the deal?
How did you guys?
What bonus? I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, Jeff, any rule motion. Give me, let me get through it.